wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Back to the SkyHighAviationHD video, and today we are here back in P3D on the ground in Belfast. And today we are going to be doing a shared cockpit flight from here in Belfast down to East Midlands today. So we're parked on stand number 4 in the Majestic -8 Q400, a brand new livery released by Cheesy Simulations, Golf Echo Charlie Oscar Bravo. It's a white Q400 molded in with the dirt texturing and a purple nose cone with the engine cowling. So we're going to be on our way today with Reese.
Alright guys.
So it's going to be a bit of a different video. It's going to be recorded from his perspective, so the first officer view. I'll be in the captain's seat and we'll be taking it down to East Midlands with the checklists. Operating the flight number today of Jersey 8 Tango Echo. We're not on a VATSIM network or any sort of multiplayer. Flight level 240 we're going up to, taking off 22 and hopefully arriving 27 is the current plan. So we're currently cold and dark, nothing set up. We're probably going to do this in a sort of video, you know, like we're going to record it obviously and speed up the cruise, and we're probably just going to do it like, you know, we're not recording. We're going to do the checklist how we should, do the flows how we should, and get it underway. So anything you want to say before we head into the flight deck?
I'm relatively new to flying the dash, so please be easy on me.
So yeah, that's really it. He's got a keen pilot in the captain's seat.
I'm a training cadet, boys.
So let's hop into the flight deck. Alright, so we're in the flight deck of the Q400, all cold and dark, so I think it's time for us to get underway. We'll also put a link in the description for the livery that we're currently using.
Yeah.
Very, very well done repaint. So let's get it underway. So we'll get the battery master on my side on. So work from right to left, and then from left to right down here. Get the external power. Can you grab that on your side? We'll do a what we can reach system over here.
Okay. Let me just get some checklists up for this flight then.
Yeah. So I'll turn some cockpit lights on. And it's going to be somewhat dark. So what I'll do is we're going to use these floodlights. You're keen with that, yeah?
Yeah, they look really nice.
So I'm going to turn our
bank angle
displays up really high, so when they come on they'll be really bright, but they need to be bright because the floodlights sort of drown out the color of it, like that. It's not that dark yet, so we don't really see, like if we would turn these down at normal they'd be quite dim. See mine over here?
Ooh, yeah,
so you sort of gotta have them not, well, we don't have to have them that bright because it's not that dark yet, so I'll turn yours down.
It's just kind of like, you know, balancing it all out.
Yeah, so when it gets dark we got to turn them up, but at this this moment in time it's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Q&H,
welcome on board our Dash 8 Q400. We're just waiting for the last of the luggage to be loaded on board.
Does that cross filter to your side or? No, you
Yeah.
Wish you a pleasant flight.
Where is the QNH?
1012. Right.
1027.
So I will. So who wants to program the FMS for this one?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. So we are. GA, so you can just work through the little bits of flows that you got there.
Yeah. So we're not doing this the first flight of the day, are we?
Nah, because this is in the evening. So we'll set this just how it's already been here. So we are.
Gear pins are in.
P-pod. Mallude L15. L15 over to Ambit, which is number 2. Waku to Delta, that's already it. It's literally that close. East Mid, arrive. Planning runway 27, so we can always change it, but I'll put it in for the time being.
Yeah.
Pop that in there. We'll also get the frequencies just before descent. Right. So that's done if you want to crossfit it to your side.
Alright, just give me a sec.
I can do it for you if you want.
That's alright, just changing the squawk now.
And I'll set the MCP up. So nav up to 240. On the nav, we're heading out on the departure, so we don't do an immediate left turn. I'll do the respeeds. 26 and 1. There we go. Cool. That is that done. Shall we get the AP on?
Roger that.
We can grab that one. Just to warm up.
AP is done.
Do what I can on my side over here. The rudder trim. Have you already done that, or?
Yeah.
Alright.
6 to the right.
Fine. Yep. So I will run through what I can. So, what have you run through on PNF? Have you run through the PNF stuff? I'm gonna check this.
Slowly, yeah.
Alright. What have you got up to?
FMS.
Alright, so that's set. That's all complete.
So we got the takeoff and departure and briefing. But
Right.
we've gone through that before recording us, so that's that's all set.
So done as it shall be.
So when you're on recircs.
We'll put those recircs on. You can put them on there if you want. Put the bleeds and recircs, that'll be fine. If I grab everything else over here, okay. Well, we seem to be set. I think everything else is done. I've checked it all over.
Now the APU's on Genesee 1, that's just because the external powers are on, right?
That's because you've got the external power, yeah.
So you ready for those to go off?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, on APU power.
So if I get rid of the GPU outside. Okay. Let's disappear. Cancel some of it. There you go. The GPU is gone. I'll get the front door closed. He's gonna go over here to norm. Right, are you ready to go?
No. Just put that up to nav.
Oh, we need to move yours like that. Right. And then the before start.
So the trims are set. The door and fuel inlets.
Out
They are
closed.
out. Passenger signs.
Passenger signs are set on.
Cabin report.
It's been received.
Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Anti-call lights.
Red.
The APU bleed.
It's off.
And the batteries and bus halts.
Set on 26 volts. And for the battery, we've got 22 volts checked.
Before start checklist completed.
Okay, so We're using GSX or
Probably after shift P.
Yep, that's fair. I mean, yeah, it's probably best for the shared cockpit.
Yeah.
To work. Right, so do you want me to see if I can initiate the push?
Yeah, we can give that a go.
Okay, it's not me that does it, so it's you.
Okay, shift P.
There you go.
Ground, we are ready for pushback.
We are indeed.
We are ready now, please release parking
Alright,
brake.
I'll get the parking brakes out.
Roger.
There you go. Let's cross that. Let's just go. Maybe you have to do it.
Parking brakes, release.
Nope,
Oh,
there we go.
We're good.
Crossing back now, you're clear to start the engine number 2.
We need to start number 2. Alright,
Okay, we're rolling.
so if...
Do you want me to get number 2?
Yep. Way! Look, where are we going?
What?
It seems like we're going for a turn.
Okay,
Stop
number
when
2
we-
start and feather.
It's happened at Exeter, didn't it? Remember that
Yeah.
one time we tried to... It's fine though, it's still pointing us in the right direction.
For now.
Alright. We have prop RPM rising. I'm gonna stop it here.
Ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our airline,
Next
we
time
would
we'll
like to
probably try
welcome you
Majestic.
on board of our Dash 8 Q400. The flight time today will be approximately 2
Pushback
hours.
complete, lead, set the
Alright,
parking
Please
brake.
fasten your
Parking
seatbelts
now.
and refrain from smoking. If you want to use any
Cool,
electronic
that
equipment,
seems to
Parking
be
brakes set.
stabilizing.
Can we get clearance at number 1?
We'll do a single
for
engine
takeoff and
taxi
landing,
here.
these
Okay.
devices must
So
be
as soon as that
switched off, and the
stabilizes,
cellular
which
phones may
is
not
we're on
be used
406
during the
or
entire
405.
flight. We wish
Clear to
you a
start the
pleasant
engine
stay
number
on
1.
board.
403.
Swipe.
Might be 4, yeah, 4, I think it's 405 or 406 it stabilizes, one or two. Or it might be 404, I can't remember by heart.
Oh, no, there's 5.
I think it might be 6. 406. Yeah, no. I think that's 405, looks like it's it. That looks like it's it. Alright, can stick it to max then.
Okay, we got number 2 to max. Ah!
No, it's fine, don't worry, it's because it's
You got it.
number 1 will, number 1, just to, number 1 to fuel off and then.
Gentlemen, may we have your attention to the international safety
So
regulations.
you can set number 1, so just press the button but don't do anything.
2 exits are located in
So as
front.
soon as we want it,
2
we
at the
can
wings,
grab it,
2 at the back.
and
They are marked
you can grab the
inside.
APU. I'll give you APU on actually.
Yeah.
The markings on the floor
So
lead
I'll
to
grab
the
these
exit.
fuel controls here and get those hydraulics.
Equipped with the safety belts.
And that,
Fasten the
Accept.
seatbelt into 2 ends together.
and you can grab the flaps
Tighten
there
it by
on the other
pulling the
side.
loose end. To
There's the trim.
unfasten the seatbelt, lift the
Flaps
upper part of
5.
the button,
Right, we'll do the after start.
and it's sealed in a plastic bag.
Okay.
When it's
Outside
ready to
checklist.
disperse,
So,
take a hold of the
external
bag,
power APU.
take the life vest out.
So external power is disconnected, the APU is maintaining on.
Fasten
Main
the
bus
life
type.
vest by connecting the
You
hose to the
can keep
ring.
that on since we've still got the
Hold
APU
struts
on.
until the
Yep.
life vest
Electrical
is
panels.
Checked.
Unlead the
Condition
aircraft.
levers.
Pull the
Number
thread
2 in
to
max.
release the life vest
Auto
to the
feather.
plate.
Selected white.
Red tubes are located
Fuel
on both
pumps.
sides for flowing the additional air
Select
into
it
the
on.
life vest.
Hydraulics.
For more
Checked
detailed
on.
information,
Flaps and
please refer
speed.
to the safety instruction card in
Flaps
the seat
5,
pocket in front of you.
V1124, rotate
Thank you for your
126, and V2130.
Rudder.
Full left, full right,
Nose steering.
beyond,
PFD, NFD, ED.
checked. Right, and then
we
we
got
can just do,
Leads.
right, I'll do a quick flight control check, that's all.
Leads on to minimum.
So full left,
Don't need use.
neutral, full right, neutral, full up, full down. Right, flight controls checked.
Okay,
And
TCAS is on. After start checklist is complete.
Cool. Well, as soon as we get moving, we'll get the taxi one. Alright. Get the taxi light on. Let's go.
Okay, taxi checklist. Brakes.
Check.
Takeoff warning.
Has been. Well, that'll probably give us a warning because we still got engine number 1 off, yeah.
Yeah. Takeoff power.
We'll be saying NTOP and RTC to 100%.
Flight instruments are
90%.
checked.
Yep.
Third hydraulic pump is on. Elevator air on fuel travel. And the third hydraulic off. Your damper is on. Clearances reviewed. Cabin is secured. That is the taxi checklist completed.
We'll get engine number 1 on when we're on the runway.
Roger that.
Because we got to backtrack, so we might as well get it on there. Alright, cleared left.
Clear right.
Okey-dokey. So we'll backtrack right to the end. As soon as we get onto the runway, you can start number 1.
Okay. 1 start feather.
Spoilers, which are gotta put the strobe on as well real quick.
Yeah, just switching head. Have you got the strobe?
I'll grab it now.
I got it.
Hit 4 or 5 down there, you'll be good.
Okay, number 1 to max.
1 to max.
I got your Goslock when you're ready.
Is there a before takeoff checklist we need to do?
Good point.
Check.
So the lineup, I line up checklist. The anti-call lights are white. Landing lights
On.
Pitot static isolation valves are on. Bleeds as required. GA head and alt cell. Set check. Caution panel black except for the parking brake, which I'll be released in a second. That is the
Single clearance obtained, so
lineup
flyby standard
checklist.
ops. That's that off. It's on. And we are good to go. No steering is off. And that is it. Ready to go?
Yep.
Alright, Goslock.
Goslock off. I got your speeds.
Okay. 50%. Stable. 90%. Autopilot.
Airspeed building. V1, rotate. V2.
What's the plan?
Gear up. Gear up, doors closed.
Check. Speed climb power, props 900.
Props 900.
Autopilot command, please.
So I say again.
Autopilot.
Autopilot's on.
Alright. Back and flaps up.
Flaps coming up. Flaps to 0.
No steering back on. Okey-dokey. Take off checklist.
I have to take off checklist. Landing gear.
Is up, lights off.
Flaps.
0.
Leads.
Minimum, we can set them to normal if you want, but standard off is a cruise, so
Yeah, we'll leave those in. And climb power.
is set 900.
I have to take off checklist complete.
Alright, cool. We'll pitch up a bit more there. Nope. Yeah, hydraulic controls. Pumps. And we look to be good. We'll just be waiting on 6,000 for the transition. I believe that's Belfast, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll do that anyway.
I think 6,000 is pretty standard for the UK.
Yeah. But my ND right sometimes.
Okay, and the climb checklist.
Alright,
Altimeters.
altimeters are going to be 1013
1013. Ice.
is +2. I'll put slow protection on for the time being, so we'll have ice protection set on.
Okay, the pressurization is checked. Standby hydraulics P2 normal. Fuel pumps are off. And auto feather is off. That's the climb checklist completed.
Alright. Almost approaching 10k. Get the seatbelt signs off now. People that really need to use the toilet. Should have waited, but we're approaching 10k. It seems to be smooth sailing, so
Ladies and gentlemen,
be okay.
for your own safety, we instruct you to keep your seatbelt fastened during the entire
There we
flight.
go. Once we hit
Please observe
10k,
that this flight is a non-smoking
with
flight.
a bit of a speed up for you, there's nothing else really we have to do.
No.
It's a departure out of Belfast City. Nothing else we have to do now, there isn't. Okay, cool. We're almost at 10k. Slowly getting there. Alright, near enough 10k. Get the lights on.
Anyway, let's
There we go. Right. So there we go, that is it. We will should we put it into a speed up.
let's do it.
Cinematic music. Alright, we'll see you later on in the cruise.
See you in a bit.
so we are approaching our top of descent. We forgot to. But don't worry.
We didn't forget anything.
No. Sort of the air conditioning packs we left in the min, but I mean.
And they're still alive.
It's a bit cold outside, so we're just getting a bit warm in the plane, right?
Yeah, it's coming winter, you know. They want to be nice and cozy.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Anyway, it's time for me to arm the VNav. Do I put the pack signs on now, or when we get?
Should we put them on now?
Yeah, sure. Where are we going? It's taking us this way. Right, since we're direct now, pretty much to the approach, it's gonna take us in there ourselves. Oh, the night lighting down there, beautiful.
I can't see any. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, there. That does look nice.
Yeah. I think that's Manchester, isn't it? Liverpool? I don't know where we're going. I don't. God, pilot thing there.
Possibly.
Keyword. I don't know where we are.
We know where we're going, we just don't know where we are. Oh no, that's like Corwardon. Chester.
Oh, then we just missed the VNav.
No, we're fine. Shh.
Anyway,
We're fine.
descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
GPWS flaps.
Long runway, so you're the landing, so you happy with 15?
More than happy with 15.
15 set then.
Briefing MSA speeds and minimum decision height.
So minimum decision height is 100. We have done the landing briefing. The speeds, we're going for around about a 100 and, well, it depends what you're happy with, your landing, so.
It's pretty standard. Nice. Not much with me.
Alright, so we'll go for around about 130, 140 on that. And that is the descent checklist complete.
Tick. Alrighty.
So we've sort of missed that descent profile, but that's not.
We should be able to grab it back.
Yeah. Fine. I think you're already sort of capturing it. I'm not sure you can see it on your side. Yeah, you can't.
No, I can see on yours. I got it. Yeah, it's coming back up.
Alright, yeah, it's almost there. Should be able to catch it if I grab it in time. I don't know if I will though. Okay, ready? Ninja reflex is ready for this. No, it won't let me do it. I won't. I think it's like you practically, it's that one trick wonder. You miss it, you're screwed, so I might as well get rid of it. We're on our own accord then, so I'll put the ILS on my side as well. Because you can see on my side we're going direct to the approach, so
Yep.
might as well be ready for it. Down the approach checklist and down to the lower arch. Alright, everything is looking good. So, in this short intermission while we have time, if you do thoroughly enjoy me and Reese creating these shared cockpit dash videos, there's nothing else we can share cockpit really, is there? And
no, the
why
Airbus
would
is
we
just
want
not
to?
that standard.
yeah, why would we want to when, like I'm not sure if anyone watching this has done the shared cockpit and the dash, but it is the most accurate shared cockpit.
100%.
Like ever. It's so easy to
Like,
use.
The Airsoft Airbus shared cockpit is like 10% of what this is.
Oh yeah, because it syncs everything, but like the whole mechanical system of moving doesn't work for one person.
Yeah.
Like this works perfectly, and for some points, you know, it might not be as smooth because of the connection to each other, but it still does what it should do.
Yeah.
You know, like the ground on the Airbus is like
Yeah,
non-existent.
it's literally, it's absolutely fine for one person.
Yeah.
But
and especially in the air as well. When we tried it before, this thing is like, nah, it's just the Airbus.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, if you do enjoy these, then let us know, and give us route suggestions for the dash if you want to see us fly it again, because
100%.
we're open to flyby routes, but if you want anywhere else, like Air Baltic or something, so, and if a particular livery, we've got access to like the majority of the flyby fleet, so
Yep.
pretty much
Take your pick.
throw whatever, you know, if you've been on a certain flight in a certain reg and you want to, you know, recreate that, then throw us the reg name and we'll see if we can grab it. We got practically the whole like fleet, to be honest. So
Nearly, yeah.
close to.
Might have to sub a few letters, but
yeah,
we're fine.
And that also sends another spiral topic into. We've got time to talk about this. Twitter sending the upload schedules. People that have been here for a long time. There's still some people that watch these videos that have been here since, you know, very low numbers. It's getting a bit of a busy time now. Before uploads were easy because we were doing nothing. Now we've got things to do, so you know, if you suggest a video, we'll try and do it, you know, when we can. It's not the video that takes time to record as well, it's also the editing.
Yeah.
I'm up for editing anything, to be honest, at the moment, so there you go. So all the topics complete. So yeah, that's pretty much that. We're almost getting down to 10k. Which should probably mean we should reduce the speed a bit.
One last topic before we get back into flight is we're thinking of going to the flight sim show in Cosford, but we're not 100% sure. So if any of you are going, let us know, because that would, you know, that would help us make up our mind if we wanted to go or not.
Yeah, sure.
Because like we went last year and it was alright, but it's a bit harder this year because you've got to catch the train up.
Yeah. So I mean, as well, if you're looking for this livery and you're wondering where it is, there'll be a link in the description. But a massive shout out to GT Simulations here, because he's made the majority of the Flyby fleet, and he called it quits there. But I contacted him one day and was like, "Yo, your Flyby liveries are good. So how about you take a look at these pictures?" And it was this livery, where it didn't have any of the dirt mapping on it. That was his idea. But I sent him this picture of flat radar with the purple nose, purple engine, and also KKEV, which has got the purple with the white. And he was like, "Sure, I'll do it." So if you're watching this, much appreciated. Yeah, that's good. Much appreciation to you for that. Sorry for hassling you with Flyby liveries, but I promise it's sort of over now. I think.
Well,
message him quite a lot, being like, "Yo, can you do this one?" And it's like, "Oh, sure." So yeah, that's that. He's going to Flight Sim Show.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Be like, "Yo, I'm the one that's been nagging you to make all the delivery."
Just knocks you out.
Yeah.
Never again.
Right. Nope. So there you go. That's practically it. So off the topics now, we're approaching 10k. So if you want to grab the wing and logo, I'll get the landing lights. I'll put the flare lights on actually. The rest of them on yet. Rest of them off for now. Get close down. So, do you know where they park in East Midlands?
Let me just take a quick look.
Cheeky little gander.
Go on stand 6. just write that down for you. Alright.
Into upon reaching 1016. I'm not sure, but you'll be able to see it on your side soon, but the airport should be invisible.
Yeah, there's a bit of a cloud there.
Yeah, I've got that exact same plan. Oh, another nig as well at the end on it. You can't transfer the controls, can you?
I don't think so, no.
No, because you have to connect in the FMC, don't you, as that role?
Yeah, the only way is literally to disconnect and
Take
reconnect.
example right. Yeah, so I was going to take an example right here. On arrival, I'm going to hand the controls over to Reese so he can land from the right seat. So, sort of rolling it as you can, take it on your own accord. So, say if you want to do a return flight, you can swap over the roles.
Yeah.
So, which is really useful, I think. Yes, 6K, so he's getting a pen, which is coming up very soon. 1016 is
1016.
the approaching checklist flows.
Right. So, altimeters.
I'll set 1016 my side.
The fuel transfer is off. Fuel pumps. Standby hydraulics and the P2 on. Hydraulics are checked. Passenger signs are on. Caution panel black. The cabin is secured. That is the approach checklist.
Ding dong. I'll give him a quick.
I just pull the throttle back a bit.
Arrival, yeah. Alright, I don't see the airport yet. Where? Cloud. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it.
Now I see the Ratcliffe
well.
power station, which I know is very nearby.
Yeah. The night lights are incredible. Something we're gonna get used to now, though, isn't it? Because the sunset's really. But we're gonna be flying a lot in there.
Yeah. What's that? There's probably something like Nottingham up ahead, maybe.
I can see. Yeah, I can see the runway lights on the other side. From you as well.
I can't say I do.
Also, literally just off the right now.
Ah,
you
there
can
he
never
is.
see anything to me.
I know.
In real life, it's like, bro.
Yeah, I got it. Here she is.
Both have visual, which is good. Intercept. I'll bring it in a bit more. I want it to be at 2K, so I'm gonna slow. I'm gonna increase it to 10. Not that much, but
That's a nice sharp turn.
yeah, we'll whip it round. Yeah, so nice and low. Preferably below the glide, so we don't get in, so whip it in. So, what do you want to do it on your side or on my side? We'll
The
route
what?
direct to the runway, so we have a DME.
Let me just put it up on my side. Quick.
Direct to, and then find runway 27. So, and that's got to press the BTD.
Direct.
Find it on that. So,
9. There we go. Set on my side.
alright.
So 7.8 nautical miles.
Yep, and that should match out with the ILS DME that we got for the frequency,
It absolutely does.
which it does on my side, yeah. 7. Alright, we'll just speed a bit. We can final cabin crew ding dong. Very sharp turn. There's the runway. Okay, see it?
Yep.
Literally right off the... Please tell me you see it.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
yeah, clear as day.
Right, I've got the localizer diamond live. 2500 check. Right, level at 2,000 feet now, like it says on this. From no less. So we're going to take a direct to 8, so that's better. And for the biz, got a glide as well, so we're currently below the glide, which is what we were aiming for. We can tip it in as quick as we can now. I'll need a PPR. Reduce the speed. Yeah, flat 5.
Just give me a sec. Let's just capture that localizer and we'll get it going.
Try and drop the speed as well, because what's the minimum speed limitation that we've got?
I'll just chuck flat 5 right now for the speed. Yeah, flat 5 it's coming
Flat
down.
5 is 200 knots, which we're below, so that's fine. Oh, I forgot there's a little reading light down here, I think. Oh, that's it. Oh, open your reading light.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Localizer. So we'll get the landing checklist then. So ice protection.
Yeah. We'll take that off now, we don't need that anymore.
We have
Start
flap
off.
10 gear down.
Yeah, do you want to go, well, wait for it for flap 15, Dash disagrees with 10.
Okay, so John, just put flap 10 on now then.
Yep, 15 gear down. I'll get the gear if you want.
Okay, flap 15,
Gear down.
gear down.
I'll put all of that and that's on, and a taxi light for landing clearance to be obtained. Reduce the speed. Alright, initially leave this to max, please. I'll give you control some.
Initial levers to max. Gear down, 3 greens. Initial levers are at max. Flaps are set. And the bleeds. Minimum. That is the
Alright,
landing
ready for
checklist
controls?
complete. Yep.
Alright, so you are master and you have all the controls, including the engine, so check the speeds.
Alright.
15 knot headwind. So the trim can be really useful on the dash as well. So
Yeah.
if you sort of take autopilot out and sort of trim it a bit, it might sort of stay where it was. That's what I did yesterday for a few flights. So dual FD, reading 3 north, established.
So target speed to 130 to 140, correct?
135 to 140. Don't know
Alright.
too slow because you won't have enough speed to sort of pull the front.
Autopilot out.
Autopilot is out. And
My
yours.
plane.
Balance free to go.
600. Minimums, minimums,
Continue.
minimums, minimums.
Okay.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That's
Spoilers.
it's 60 knot gust lock.
That's right.
Alright, John, take control here and then I'll clean it up.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our final destination. Please remain seated with the seatbelt securely fastened until the
vacate
aircraft
here.
has reached its parking position and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Please continue to observe the non-smoking sign. On behalf of our airline, we would like to say goodbye to you now. It was a
How many
pleasure
engines do you
having
want for the
as our
taxi
guest,
back?
and we look forward to welcoming you on
Take
all
one.
of our aircraft.
Okay.
Thank you and goodbye.
So engine 1 coming off.
Right, after landing flows you can do
So yeah,
the checklist.
gust lock.
Right, where are we parking? Straight down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 6, so that is... so yeah, if you just carry on, turn right at Romeo, and it's the first stand on your left.
Okay.
Yeah, the landing checklist is complete.
So it's right and then left, yeah. Cool. It takes like half an hour entering the apron.
Yeah. And it should be the first stand on your left.
5 or 6, you said.
It will take...
Oh, we missed that one.
yeah, so you'll take 6.
With one engine, the dash doesn't have much authority on speed, really.
Yeah.
It's quite slow. Like, it gets up to speed, but stopping, because it's only got one. So we'll enter stand nice and slowly here. 6.
Earlier on the charts are mapped out differently to the airport.
Yeah. Who's to blame for that one? UK 2K or
Probably UK 2K.
yeah.
I got your parking brake when you want it.
Bring it nice and slow. Bring it to a stop there. Parking brakes are set. And we'll put number
APU's ready.
Ever. Near about 30 seconds, I'll be cleaning everything up. So no steering can go off. I'll just turn down the brightness of these displays and turn terrain off. Door overhead. Everything looks to be good. That was close to 30 seconds, I'd say, so you can shut them bad boys off.
It's only been 15 seconds though.
Alright, well.
Oh well. Good
Give
night,
it a
sweet
bit more,
prince.
I guess. There it goes. Drop him below. Take the anti-call off.
Right, should we get the shutdown checklist?
Sure.
Parking brake,
Is on.
the hydraulic pumps and PTU,
Is on. Or is normal.
power and condition levers,
Are disconnect and they are fuel off.
nose steering,
Is off.
weather radar,
It's off.
TCAS,
Standby.
bleeds,
Minimum and off.
GPU, APU,
So we'll get the GPU connected now for fuel save. And then we'll wait for that to connect and we'll turn the APU off. I'll open the front door as well. Right, GPU is connected, so can you get your side AC on? And then we'll turn the APU off and the main bus stack can go off. So that is as required.
passenger signs,
Are off
lights,
as required.
battery master,
Right, so now we're going to fully shut this down. So what we'll do is I'll turn off your side radios if you want. Get your FMS off as well. Dim these down nice and dark. Since we got that on, we can turn this off. And put the gear pins out. Basically turn off what we put on. So we'll repeat it with statics. That looks perfectly fine. So up here from left to right, off, off, and are you ready for it all to go? Bang. Bang. There we go.
soon.
Should be good now. No, we still got the AC controls on. There you go.
There we go.
Boom. So yeah, that is the shutdown checklist complete.
And that is the flight complete.
So there you go.
I'll just shut that back door.
Yeah. I'll just shut all the doors. Technically all cold and dark and there's no one around. So there you go, that was Belfast to East Midlands. Operating flight Jersey 8 Tango Echo in the Q400. So there you go, that was a very enjoyable flight. Shared cockpit is always good. So if you have enjoyed, instead like, comment, subscribe. If you've got any routes you want us to do, leave them down below. It was a nice landing by Reese. It was a bit of a float.
Yeah.
But like you said, you haven't flown in a long while.
Yeah.
And like you said, you're not the keenest flying the dash because it is quite a complex aircraft. So
I just did what you said. Managed to put that gear down.
Yeah.
And
That's
then pull it on
the
down.
main thing. You gotta in the dash understand that if you're not gonna get it down, you know how you should with all wheels, like two wheels down, then just carefully and gently, like you did, put one down into the ground. You should be fine.
Yep.
So yeah, from 8 Tango Echo and East Midlands, from First Officer Reese
Yeah, boy. Good night.
and Captain Knights. We'll see you next time. Thanks for flying with us and joining us. Take care. Peace out.
I run away.